just like that. Just like that, we are live. I hope so. Yes, we are. Welcome everybody. There was internet block, so I could not stream anymore. So I've been walking around and filming. Can you hear me well? So we are gonna go across this amazing bridge, Liteyny Bridge, all the way to Vyborgskyi district over there, guys. That's Vyborgskyi district of St. Petersburg. And just look at this, guys. That's the Aurora cruiser. If you know, remember that. We're gonna pass it as well, probably. Thank you, Navarch Claudio. Yes, this is St. Petersburg. I arrived yesterday late, and yesterday it was totally different world or season. Amazing. So yesterday, guys, it was a freaking snowstorm all the way from the border. So let's guys go. And occasionally I'm going to show you the amazing view to the city, across the city. Welcome, y'all. St. Petersburg. And this is Liteyny Bridge and Liteyny Prospect behind us. I've been wandering around the central area. I went away from Nevsky because I didn't want to. If I'm not streaming, I don't need Nevsky, guys. I like totally different streets. The atmosphere is very different. So we might see a lot of soldiers on this bridge, because in this area, oh shit, check it out. Whoa! There's a lot of soldiers, academies on this. For example, that yellow building, I think it's like artillery school. There's another one on the other side. Wow, look at this. Everybody push like. Amazing. I'm gonna check out the legendary Aurora cruiser. I'm gonna walk all the way to Petrogradskyi side, probably. Maybe even to that Petropavlovsky, Peter and Paul Fortress. Maybe. Let me know if it works, because we might hit an area with no internet. And I might not even know that's not working. Look at that. Oh my God. Neva River, guys. And that's the Petrogradskyi side. What is that? Join in, guys. Join the chat. That over there is Finnish station, railway station leading to Vyborg, Zelenogorsk, towards Finnish border. And that was actually built during the Russian imperial times, when Finland was part of Russia. So this is the from Helsinki to St. Petersburg. That was the plan, and they built it. Yeah, internet. Well, actually, I streamed a few weeks ago from Red Square. It was all right. It depends on you know, on the safety things. A good place to do a master. Yeah, it's a lot of very international city. So maybe even this or Moscow are the most international ones. Hello, Storm is coming. Well, Storm left. So yesterday was a storm, I'm telling you. And yes, it's time to take almost season to do a boat ride. If you want me to do a boat ride live, make sure you use Super Chat to support my channel and highlight your comment. So we are crossing from the central, what's the district? I don't know, is it like central district to Vyborgskyi district? And I think we might go towards that cruiser over there. Probably. That's the Aurora cruiser, which supposedly was a signal of the revolution in 1917. And that tall building in the back, that is Europe's tallest building. It's really far away actually, but you can see it everywhere in St. Petersburg. It's Lahta Center. I forgot how tall is it. Somebody Google that. But yeah, masters in you can do masters in St. Pete for sure. Oh, it's time to put my glasses on. Welcome everybody, this is Igor, Russia, foreigner traveling to Russia, showing you real tips and guides how to travel. Push like. And welcome to St. Petersburg, my friends. Amazing. It's a bit cold actually, but yesterday nothing to do with like yesterday. It was intense, guys. Intense. Oh my! And that's the beginning of St. Petersburg. This here, Peter and Paul Fortress. That's the beginning, the fortress that started it all. And not far from it it's located the very first building of St. Petersburg, which is Domik Petra, the house of Peter the Great. It was a little cottage, and that's where he ruled from. He ruled Russia from that cottage. All right, guys, let's go down because I think, oh, actually, no. Hold up. Yeah, we're gonna cross it here. But if we go there, we could, yeah, okay, got it. I might show you guys Lenin. I might show you Lenin Square on the square of Peter, on the square of Lenin, next to Finnish station. Hello Zanaelis, where you guys watching from? Let me know. Very busy road. And yes, use Super Chat, guys, to support. Always appreciate it. Support is needed because I do this all by myself. I travel through storm. Even through storm. These are new, in old style but new railway trams of St. Petersburg. So now we are in Vyborgskyi district. A lot of soldiers you can see in there. I just happened to turn and there were soldiers. These are academies left and right. That's why there's a lot of academy students. Military academy students everywhere. We might see probably like groups walking around, and very common thing. Man, it's once again I don't need the glasses anymore. It was for a few seconds that we could use it. Everybody join in. City center was without internet. Well, without VPN internet, because basic stuff works. So if the internet is cut due to security, you can still use Yandex Taxi. You can use some other Yandex Map stuff that makes you go places, you know. Everybody push like. Do you guys, if you want to join the chat and let me know, do you want to see Lenin Square, or should we just go across from Vyborgskyi district towards the towards Aurora Cruiser. So everywhere you look, guys, everywhere you look, it's historical. That's what is St. Petersburg. That's what's great about St. Petersburg. Everywhere you look, it's freaking amazing. But this district here is a bit less touristy, let's put it like this. It's a bit rougher. In some places, I've shown you many times. I've showed you more St. Petersburg than anybody else probably. So it's really in some places it looks a bit forgotten, let's put it like this. Join the chat, push like. Where you watching from? We are live from Russia, foreigner in Russia. Please subscribe to the channel. Hardest working YouTuber right here. And the square is right there, guys. I think we're gonna go just like this. All right, people enjoying the day, guys. Yesterday it was freaking crazy. Yesterday it was snowstorm, I'm telling you. We go to Petrogradskyi side. That should be awesome as well. But we can be here as well, guys. It's a bit rougher looking. And yeah, the rush hour is beginning. Originally, I'm from Finland, guys. I was born in Soviet Latvia, but I lived all my life in Finland. That's where I traveled from. And this is geographically, culturally, my home, guys. I love this city, love this place. And traveling across Russia, you know, exploring, opening it for people who are who have too many stereotypes, prejudices. And guys, yes, I had prejudices myself. There's a lot of people watching me walking with a camera and microphone. There's military stuff. I should change sides. I look suspicious. Peter, yes, this is St. Petersburg. This is Petr. Over there, by the way, at the end of it, that's Vyborgskyi station. And this is actually finished. It's called Finsky Переулок, I think, right? Или Finskaya ulica, Finnish street, historically. Yeah, but we're gonna go. We cannot cross. Everybody push like. You're live from St. Petersburg, Russia. And guys, look at this. Wow. By the way, military hospital, military medical academy. There is academies everywhere, guys. So that's why it looks a bit sometimes, if you just arrived like you used to from Helsinki by train, right here it might be a little bit rough looking for you. One of the best cities in the world. Yes, Nina, indeed. Please make sure, Nina, subscribe to my channel. I show Russia. I have thousands of videos. I have most live streams when I travel Russia. So I'm sure you like it. Subscribe. And where you guys watching from, I'm really interested to know. So we could go right. The district goes further ahead, right? That's the metro station over there. But I could, hold up, I could go here and across to the in Petrogradskyi. I'm gonna go to Petrogradskyi right now. Where do you live now? Anyways, guys, that's Ploshad Lenina metro station right there. Oh, right there. And that over there is Finnish station. Cool Soviet designs. We got North Carolina, USA in the house. Hello. Thanks for joining. Make sure you subscribe. And we're gonna go forward, guys. Take us towards Petrogradskyi station. Petrogradskyi station. Philippines. Nice. And why winter, by the way? You know, winter, well, people love the lights and Christmas lights. People love Christmas lights and stuff, but in general, of course, the season to visit. Hold up, I should go here maybe. Anyway, the best season to visit St. Petersburg is like, well, May at earliest for most. I love St. Petersburg and Russia no matter the time of day. I love the atmosphere, as you know. But yeah, so there's apartment buildings already on the right. Wow, and that's like the park or court. No, it's a park, but it's not private. It's not public, I think. Smells like Russian paint, by the way. Freaking love it. Or actually, maybe it's not sure. White nights, yes. So it's not in December, the white nights. Definitely, it's black nights. Saving up money. Plane tickets are a pain, yeah. And of course, traveling through Istanbul is most convenient. But I travel through Estonia because it's the cheapest way. And but yeah, it can be really challenging going through there. Yesterday it was not as challenging by clock, you know. The border line was like an hour, a little bit over. But despite that, by the way, subway in the back. Despite that, there was like I said, proper snowstorm, wet snow, non-stop, super windy. So I was prepared to come here like as if it's summertime already, right? It was supposed to be warm, but it was super cold. So an hour felt like 8 hours. Literally, I was on the edge of my powers. We got nice coffee places. They putting themselves on the streets. All right, guys, everybody, welcome to the stream. This is Igor in Russia, foreigner in Russia. This is live. We are gonna go to see, oh shit, it's so cool. We're gonna check out the Aurora cruiser and cross to the Petrogradskyi side, Petrogradsky island. Right now we are on the Vyborgskyi district right now. Other way, I could actually just walk towards Lesnaya. Go towards Lesnaya, grab a bus. It's and go to the suburbs of apartment building areas of Vyborgskyi district. Can go actually through here. Absolutely gorgeous, guys. Rush hour beginning in Russia, St. Petersburg. I think this is a hospital, I believe. Botkin. And quite a few streets are named after Finland, because Finland was a Grand Duchy of Finland, part of Russia. And that's why this was also called Vyborgskyi district. Check it out. Guys, join the chats. I don't see any new comments. Maybe you did write. There might be some problems as well with the connection. I hope not. Академика Pavlova. I'm not that familiar with Petrogradskyi side actually. This is Akademika, street of Academic Lebedev. Everybody join in, push like. Music playing. It feels like Friday actually, but it's not. And just look at this. It's all super historical, and this, of course, way newer. Hello, Jean. Welcome everybody to the stream. Okay, this is Finnish. I think this is the Finnish periulok. I have also filmed all the Finnish streets in St. Petersburg, as well as all the Russian ones in Helsinki. It's near Eurospot, just across the bridge from Lesnaya. Okay, so somewhere over there. We are pretty far then. Oh, I can just walk? Come on, pass it. Right here, like 2 years ago, I think, I was streaming and I saw Galatasaray, I think they were Galatasaray football team, junior team. They were hanging around. They came here to play some matches. So, like kids, teenagers, it was pretty epic. I love Turkey, as you might know. Hello, Seattle. Hello, everybody. This is out of the ordinary to be so central, close to the central, and being totally new, because I guess there was nothing here probably when they built this. Join in, guys, push like, let me know where you're watching from. Guys, St. Petersburg, people go out every day, so restaurants are full, busy throughout the week. There's no such day as restaurants closed. There's no such thing, guys, going on. Man, maybe it's time for us to drink. Nice little bar. I think this is like a British style, right? This might be British one overall. It looked like a British pub. Apteka, that means pharmacy. And yeah, guys, we're gonna go and check out the amazing Aurora a little bit closer. I'm not gonna go right next to it probably, unless you guys use super chat and make me. That would be awesome. Another reason to put the glasses. Awesome. Guys, this is a foreigner in Russia. Make sure you subscribe. Unique content for you guys. Real life from Russia. This is what I love the most. Not just touristy spots. Oh, the table broke. Everybody join in, push like, you are most welcome. And of course, people ask usually like, what about Igor? Where is the food stands and stuff? In Russia, and St. Petersburg, for example, second biggest city, you don't have that as much. So most of them are like cafes and restaurants where people buy. So you might have, but not in the central areas. You don't have like food cars or what you call them. So yeah, maybe we should just hold up, guys. Let me just. Let's go here quickly.
В целях вашей безопасности выходите на проезжую часть для посадки в трамвай только после его полной остановки.
Можно и в рабочем месте остановиться.
Painful, I'm not gonna. Извините. gonna show you from the bridge. Guys, use super chat to support my channel. That's the Aurora cruiser before the First World War. Guys, push like everybody. And now we're on Petrogradskyi side, guys, just like this.
Через время эти дружественные сейчас, я не знаю. Но когда Питер был московский, когда Киев был столицей, там.
Для выхода из вагона
One more
нажмите
station,
кнопку
guys.
на двери. Следующая остановка
I didn't expect this station to be here.
Царей, там, церковь, здесь этого много, и видно сколько, что у нас кажется.
Actually, I did. Guys, no politics, as you know. I'm gonna remove the comment just because strict rule, guys. Oop. All right, my friends, we are on districts of what is this place? This place here is Petrogradskyi side, as I promised. I'm gonna go here a little bit closer so you can see. It's pretty cool, right? Aurora cruiser is the one that started the revolution as a sign, but it also participated, or did it? I forgot. It might not be participated in the First World War. Maybe it did. I have filmed a separate video, 2K proper video, going inside the Aurora cruiser. Just write Aurora Igor in Russia, you should find it. Thank you, Wida. And yeah, this place has a unique architecture, a little bit unique. Well, whole St. Petersburg is kind of similar, historical. This is where we came from, guys, right there. I paid like right now like 70 cents for this one trip. So make sure at least one use Super Chat to cover me for my expenses. But yeah, but it would be nice to have some support, guys. Subscribe and use Super Chats or buy me coffee, link in the description, okay? Here we go. Then we're gonna go towards Petrogradskyi metro station, which is a UFO-looking awesome station. Whoa, shit! Check this out. What is that? Ah, no, it's nothing. I thought there was a Humvee, a limousine Humvee, but it was actually two cars in a row. Where are you driving on the bike? He said. So police is not handing out fines like that, but in Moscow they did. I got a fine in Moscow for riding an electric scooter. Japanese tourists in the house. Everybody's going to Aurora. I guess there might be a hotel, one of these buildings. Right there, there's a Navy Academy over there. The guy actually got also a sign from the police. Do not go there. Hello, Martin. Yes, it's clean everywhere you go, guys. Even in the Vyborgskyi district, it was pretty clean. Right, guys, let me show you a little bit closer. So Russia flag. Yes, this is Russia, guys. Already preparations for the Great Victory Day. As you can see, the flags of a Great Victory over Nazi Germany. Electric samokats. But I don't travel that much anymore in the central area. By the way, in the very center, I think over there, they are forbidden. That was a prior. I think they're forbidden here as well. So it was 2 years ago that there's no driving here. But on the outskirts of the city, not in the center area, I use them all the time. Because for me, guys, being in Russia is a very emotional thing. I love it. Traveling here is a tough thing. I give it all to be here, so I want to experience as much as I can. And usually I love it if the weather is okay. I rather pay extra, but able to go right from the metro all the way home by electric scooter. It's cheaper than taxi and almost as fast. Looks clean from America, yes. But takes a video, so that makes the whole country beacon of progress. Well, it's definitely not the intention of this video. That's why I have hundreds and thousands of videos. You can create your own opinion. But I don't know about beacon of this and that, but definitely based on foreigner people from outside the world, all around the world, there's a lot of things people are shocked positively about. So, and for me, whether it's clean or unclean, you know, whatever, that's for me content. I portray Russia in real images, so that's the thing for me. For littering, I'm not sure. Guys, hold up, I'm gonna tell you some prices. I got a fine penalty. I got a penalty for driving on the not on the red light even. In Moscow, I was driving an electric scooter, but I had to walk it, but I actually drove across the crossroad. And I got a fine back then, I think it was 800 rubles, and if you pay it in less than a week, or right away, not right away, online, you're gonna get a discount like 50% or something like that. So it was like 500 rubles, $7. For littering, might be something similar. If they care, probably they won't fine you for littering, I think. All right, guys, people are in, this is Aurora Cruiser. This is a museum, but it also is an active part of like academy. It's people, soldiers have to, I don't know what they're doing, but they basically are serving their studies there partially as well. That's what I think. And this here, I think, is the Navy, one of the many Navy academies. The father of a Russian Navy, of course, Peter the Great. Hold up. There he is, the founder of city of St. Petersburg. By any chance, do you know Aline? She's a Brazilian, she lives here. I don't. Is she a vlogger? Yeah, let's go here, guys. Oh, the very first fountain that I see active. That is crazy. That is so nice. Actually, second, we saw today in an earlier stream. in front of Kazan Kazan Cathedral. All right, guys, there it is, and it's windy. Usually, it's not season time, but you're gonna have some people selling some souvenirs here, tons of them. Hello, Michigan, Troy. Then you got people, you know, in old revolutionary navy clothes, like, you know, posing for a picture, etc. Here it is. Орден Октябрьской Revolution, what's the order? But it's basically not a medal, but anyway, honorary medal for Aurora for participating in the October Revolution. That's a Soviet thing, guys. Robert Kelly, that is absolutely bullshit, like literally. Actually, in Russia, people, if they drink, they do drink, right? But you won't see people like drunk on the streets, I'm telling you. And that is based on the thousands of videos that I've done. And that's just a prejudice and stereotype that is not real. I'm telling you, for real. All right, guys, I think, let me show you right here a little bit more. And that's because, for example, you would also, based on your prejudice, you probably believe that people drink vodka everywhere, right? First of all, the most popular alcoholic drink in Russia is not vodka. Fact. Statistically, beer is the number one. And despite that, having beer, a little like kiosk, draft beer, available at your own house, for example, to take away, people are not drunk on the streets. For talking bullshit, I'm gonna block people, guys. Definitely not gonna tolerate bullshit like showing the most incredible city in the world and country in the world, and some douchebag talking shit about some propaganda bullshit. You know, you can go back to your troll factory and all right, guys. And like I said, guys, these are Navy men, even though this is a partially museum, but still you got people serving on the boat. I think this is the cannon. Firing shots. And Terry, actually pre-World War One, I think it late 1800s, I'm not sure, something. I did the video, guys. If you want to see the video about Aurora, the history, and also on board, check out my channel, Aurora Igor in Russia. Just type it in, you're gonna find a live stream, but also a 2K quality video from inside the boat. But inside, meaning the lower deck, is basically a museum rooms, and you know, I like more the top floor, and I like the real experience. Well, this is late. Hold up. Let's go here, guys. So this is late April. This is late April, so that means it should be actually way warmer already. But speaking of snow, there was yesterday tons of snow. So it's but today it's a bit warmer, so it's all covered, it went away. And despite being northern capital, it's still supposed to be like closer to, you know, warmer weather than cold. Hello, Daniel. I travel from Finland. I have Russian roots. I have filmed Russia 7 years. I'm the OG, and I absolutely love it. I don't know English. Я из Финляндии. У меня русские корни. Так что welcome, subscribe, подписывайтесь. Guys, check this out. One more time. Freaking awesome, right? Alright, guys, and this here is Neva River I started the stream by walking on that Liteyny bridge. This is where we started the stream. This is where we walked all the way. And up there is the Peter and Paul Fortress, Petropavlovskaya крепость. And the red flags, I forgot what is the official name, but that's like the flag for victory, I guess. Something like that. Is the stream okay, guys? Is the stream okay, or is it working or doesn't? Because there might be internet problems. So here we have tourist groups, foreigners actually coming. Those I saw by the faces. So this is where they usually drive people here, and people go out, take some photos of the road. This is one of the top sites. Peter and Paul Fortress, right there, guys. Church on Spilled Blood. Thanks, where to? Of course, hold up. St. Isaac's Cathedral. Admiralty, Admiraltейство, and then where is it, by the way? Somewhere over there. Of course, the right there actually, and of course the Peter Winter Palace. And guys, those who know history as well, imperial history, that is right there. This is a summer garden. So it's the garden of the Tsars, of the imperial family. Okay, I think the internet is now